Before you get started with the cleaning process, it's recommended that you review your helmet manual to familiarize yourself with the parts and component names we'll be using in this video. To properly clean your helmet, you'll need the following: microfiber cloths, warm water, and no-tear baby shampoo. Let's begin by disassembling the helmet. Remove the shield from the helmet. If you are unfamiliar with this process, please refer to your manual or the technical section of our website for the proper shield change method. Next, remove each side plate, if your helmet is so equipped, and set them aside. All Icon helmets feature a fully removable interior that can be removed and replaced with 3 easy steps. To remove the interior, start with the chin curtain. Next, remove each cheek pad by freeing the pad from the snaps and Velcro used to attach it to the helmet. Pull the pad out of the helmet, taking note of how the piece fits into the helmet. This will make reassembly easier once you are finished with the cleaning process. The final step is to remove the comfort liner. Start by freeing the liner from the snaps used to hold it in place at the rear of the helmet. Next, pull down on the front edge of the liner, removing the comfort liner flange from in between the EPS and the shell of the helmet. To clean the exterior of your helmet, place a microfiber cloth soaked in warm water on the soiled area of the helmet. Place a towel on the helmet for 5 minutes. Doing this will saturate the bugs and debris, allowing them to be released from the helmet. Repeat this same process for your shield. While your helmet and shield are soaking, you can clean the interior of your helmet. Begin by preparing a solution of no-tear shampoo and warm water. We recommend using a no-tear shampoo to avoid any skin or eye irritations. Soak each interior component in the cleaning solution. Use your hands to work in the solution and remove any dirt from the material. Once you've thoroughly cleaned each component, rinse them in clean water. Gently squeeze the components to remove any excess water, taking caution not to damage any of the plastic flanges or snaps. Finally, towel dry each component as shown. Allow the interior to thoroughly dry before reinstalling into the helmet. Now back to the exterior. Remove the soaked cloth from the helmet. Use the clean side of the cloth to remove bugs and dirt from the shell. There's no need to use any harsh or abrasive chemicals for this process. Warm water, a microfiber cloth, and elbow grease is all you need to clean the helmet. Some of the areas of the helmet, such as the intake vents, may be difficult to clean with a cloth. For these areas, a cotton swab or soft bristled toothbrush soaked in warm water is suggested. Once you've cleaned the helmet, use a fresh clean cloth to dry the helmet thoroughly. You can apply these same steps to clean your shield. The inside of your Icon shield is fog-free coated. The fog-free coating can be damaged if cleaned improperly. You should only clean it when necessary and use a soft microfiber cloth, mild soap and water, and minimal pressure. With the shield removed from the helmet and the helmet clean, now's a good time to polish the helmet. Be sure to use a clear drying automotive polish and to avoid getting any of the polish on the shield. If you own a Rubitone finished helmet, never use any kind of polish or harsh abrasive chemical on the surface of the helmet. Finally, let's reassemble the helmet. Begin by inserting the comfort liner back into the helmet. Attach the 2 snaps located in the rear of the helmet. Now reinsert the comfort liner flange in between the protective EPS liner and the helmet shell. Next, reinstall each cheek pad. Start by threading the chin strap through the center of the cheek pad. Insert the cheek pad flange between the protective EPS and the outer shell, making sure that the base gasket wraps around the bottom of the cheek pad. Finally, snap and Velcro the cheek pad back into place and repeat for the other cheek pad. Reinstall your chin curtain by inserting the chin curtain flange between the protective EPS and the outer shell of the helmet. The final step of assembly is reinstalling your shield. Now is a good time to check the 2 screws holding the gear plate to the shell. Make sure they are snug, but do not over-tighten them. With the locking levers in the unlocked position, align the tabs on the shield with the holes in the gear plate. Lock the shield into place. Once the shield is installed, reinstall each side plate. Once you've reassembled your helmet, give it a once-over before putting it on to ride. Make sure your shield functions properly and that you've reinstalled the interior correctly.